Oh man, the moment I've been dreading has arrived. I've got a remix. Jesus Walks. I'm scared, bro.
God show me the way because the devil's trying to break me down.
Yo, what's up, good people? My name's Groove Killer. I'm an electronic musician from Southeast London. I've been making music for a hot minute. I live and breathe beat culture. I love music. Follow along as I attempt to remix Kanye West's classic album, The College Dropout, in 30 days. Now let me hand it over to my boy Sculptor to say hello.
Yo, what up? I be Skullthorn, the protector of the Groove Killer universe. I'll be your guide for this journey into this 30-day beat-making challenge. Check out my homeboy, Groove Killer Cookup. Dim beats for that ass. Shit's gonna be hella tight, yo. Let's start the show. Day one. For the first day, Groove Killer wanted to start off the process by flipping the first song. He started taking notes of what instrumentation and vibe he was aiming for.
First thing I'm gonna do is samples.
The album was originally going to use samples strictly from vinyl, but shit changed.
Right, now I'm gonna look for some sample.
Damn, that's some funky shit. Now it was time to figure out some chops. Before the chops, it was time to figure out a drum pattern. Damn, that's some soulful shit. This is what the first attempt sounded like.
And all my people that's drug dealing just to get by. Stack your money till they get sky high.
That was the first attempt on the first day. He worked on it a bit more, but wasn't feeling the overall vibe and wanted to try flip it and make it something of his own. I'll let Groove Killer explain it.
I just had the first session and trying to flip the first song. I quite liked what I did, but you know, it wasn't really what I'm aiming for. I was just getting warmed up. I've got a vision for the album, so the way I kind of work is I have a vision for it, and I kind of work out the details, and then you know, finally I find what I'm trying to say with the thing. So right now we had the daytime session where I could play the music out loud. So what I'm going to do now is kind of maybe look for samples, look for inspiration.
Day one, session 2.
Right guys, we are back. With this whole thing, I really want to go down I want to take the Dr. Dre approach where I work on, I have a higher standard for the tracks.
Groove Killer's vision for the track was to go somewhere jazzy. He decided to search for jazz drum break samples for the intro. Yeah, that's that shit.
Yeah, that's a strong intro. Need to go to Google, YouTube, to MP3. Chat that straight up, man.
He was still looking for jazz drum breaks, so he checked out a few more records. Yeah, that's that shit.
Found it. Mother loving found it.
this point, he decided to use a different sample to the original flip.
Go to the samples I have, and I've already used all these, to be honest. Let's see what we can come up with. Let's see what we can do with that. But I've already used this.
Get money till it gets sky high. We might as well still make it past 25. Jokes on you, we still alive.
I mean, that is hard, but that is fucking hard, but I already know, man.
All for the kids to sing. And all my people that's drug dealing just to get by. Stack your money till it gets sky high.
So, here are the results for day 1.
I got the perfect song for the kids to sing. And all my people that's drug dealing just to get by. Stack your money till it gets sky high.
Day 2.
Damn, son. Where'd you find those, brother? Yeah, man, I'm back. I'm back, you know. I'm back like Tinchy Stratty, you know. I'm a millennial, you know. That's how you know, because I make some old-ass references to UK grime. Man, I'm back. I worked on the second track, Graduation, when you guys weren't watching. I didn't mean to do it. I mean, I woke up, listened to some samples, and I was like, yeah, I gotta go. But it was too early to set things up, and I had to go with the juice. I had to go when the moment was striking. Yeah, so I'm gonna go back to work. I'm gonna go back to work for about an hour or so, and I'm gonna break down what I did. I played a bit of guitar, and I played a bit of basse. But a guitar and a basse in the track. Not tossing a basse, because tossing a bass is like, you don't want to toss that bass, you get it. You don't want to toss the bass, you get it. Did you not get it? Did you not get it? You thick. Yeah, alright. I'm gonna work on the next track. Oh well, I'm gonna show you what I did with the track, and I'm gonna try work on it a bit more, like mix it down and stuff, make it sound good. Let's go. Man, I'm at Google HQ. I forgot how much I fucking hate this place. When I came in, literally, everyone was just as feral as I thought they'd be. Yeah, glad I left. It's just bringing my work uniform. So, yeah, as you can tell, I'm very enthused. I'm in the belly of the beast, man. This is where I used to work. Seriously, I used to work here. In this Google shithole. There's a security one. But yeah, man, that's that. Chapter's end. Oh, man. So I handed in my uniform. It was kind of it's exactly what I thought when I was being there. Just feral, man. This area is feral. So I handed in my uniform. No love lost, man. No love lost. Back to making music, most importantly. Oh, it's finally good to be home. I'm back. Just felt like I need to get like a little something off my chest. I was returning my uniform, as you guys saw, and I like having a day job and stuff. You know, you have to work. But one thing I will say is, I just want to go there and do my job, go home, no fuss. Try to climb the corporate ladder and shit, and that kind of stuff is kind of lame to me. But to do music full time is pretty hard, man. Sometimes I just think like, I need to remember those people. It's kind of like a fuck you mentality. There's those people there. I'm gonna show them.
Day 2, Session 1. Due to some technical issues, the audio quality turned out like dog shit. I'm talking dried up white, crystallized dog shit. But yeah, here's what we salvaged.
You give me this motherfucking rope, what you catch and see, alright? You will not walk across that stage. You won't slide across that stage. Motherfucker can't pull you across that motherfucking stage. Kanye, who told you to? I told you to do something uplifting.
So yeah, that was the track. I'm quite happy with where it's at right now.
Day 2, Session 2.
Alright, so for this session, I chose for the third song, I believe it's going to be All Falls Down. I chose some guitar records, a little bit of that.
This session was pretty much a write-off. Didn't come up with much, apart from a decent drum pattern. Let's move on smartly. So whilst experiencing a bit of beat block, Groove decided to go for a walk to clear his
I
head.
decided to go for a walk, and it just started raining all of a sudden. So I guess I'm just walking in the rain, having a sleep. So basically, this whole album remix thing, I find it hard to produce well when I'm not in the zone. And I feel like when I put all the cameras on, because I've got 3 cameras set up, I'm always kind of mindful of like what's happening with the cameras. And that's why I was rushing the All Falls Down flip. I was thinking of like the camera time and all that stuff. So what I'm going to do now is work at the beat and then capture little bits here and there, and then display it. I can't cook on the spot.
Day 2, Session 3. For All Falls Down, we came up with a drum pattern and started adding guitar parts till it started to work.
This the real one, baby.
Here's what we did on Session 3, Day 2. Day 3.
Been a minute, Ballad. So I worked on the, All Falls Down remix last night. One thing I noticed, I listened to the tracks without, I just listened to just the instrumentals. Like, all together, the tracks sound good. But like, with just the instrumentals, they sound a bit lacking. What I'm gonna do now, and I'm gonna start another beat. This time I'm thinking, instead of writing so like taking the acapella and writing to the acapella, I'm gonna come up with like a beat or 2 on my own, and then try sticking that kind on that and see if that works. You get it? You get it? I was talking to this girl. I was like, off a dating app. I've spoken to her a few times. Every fucking second, she'd be like, "Bro, you get it? Do you get it?" And then like she'd do variations to get it. She'd be like, "You get it? You get me? You get it?" And then like at one point she's like, "You get it?" And I was like, "Bruh, well, first of all, I'm gonna take the piss out of you for life for that." And then secondly, that's fucking funny. Yeah, you must notice I say you get it a lot. I not get it from her. Yeah, I didn't get shit from her, but yeah, I got it from when I worked at Google as a security guard. Like there's this one guy, and then this one guy infected everyone, because like everyone starts saying you get it, because this one guy, every time he explains something, it's like, "Yeah, bro, so you gotta do this," and I'm like, "You get it," and like he'll say it with such like emphasis that it fucking entered your mind, and then fucking everyone fucking like people who don't even use slang were started like saying that shit. Like this one guy was he was an ex army guy. He was Kurdish, but he was like an English Kurdish dude, and he'd be like, "Yeah, mate, yeah, all good, man, yeah, you get it." And I was like, "What the fuck? Where'd that fucking come from? That doesn't belong in your lexicon, bro." But anyway, I digress. But yeah, we're back to samples and shit. Yeah, that's the story of You Get It. That's why every time I talk, I'm like, you get it. And it's something I do to take the piss out of that guy, because that guy was an asshole. He was an anus hole. For lack of a better fucking pejorative term. Yeah, he was an a-hole, but he's a cool guy as well. He was cool, but he was just fucking jackass to work with. Yeah, he was a jackass to work with. No, but he's a nice guy. He's a nice guy, but a jackass. You know, he's one of them ones. Complicated. He's a complicated human. He's a very complex character. You get it? But yeah. Anyway.
Day 4.
Morning, good people. Another morning working on them boots, bro. Last night to this morning, really, ended up doing a bit more work on the album. I started off with making a beat from scratch, then kind of brought in the acapella from the Ludacris joint, Breathe In, Breathe Out, brought that acapella in, and then yeah, just cooked up a bit more.
Yeah, breathe in, breathe out. If you're iced up, pull your sleeves out. It's a big truck.
For this session, Groove started making a beat from scratch, slowly adding and subtracting elements to make it fit the vibe of the breathe in, breathe out acapella, sounding dope.
Pull your keys out. Yeah, breathe in, breathe out. If you're iced up, pull your sleeves out. Girls go wild and pull your D's out. Yeah, breathe in, breathe out. If you're iced up, pull your sleeves out. Push a big truck, pull your. Yeah, breathe in, breathe out. If you're iced up, pull your sleeves out. Push a big. Yeah, breathe in, breathe out. If you're iced up, pull your sleeves out. Push a big truck. Yeah, breathe in, breathe out.
Hey, more of that bullshit ice rap. I gotta apologize for motion quality. Why? Is it cool to rap about gold? If I told the world I got that from
Yeah.
Day 5.
Bass is coming out.
working is patient, and I ain't patient. I wish I could find his face.
On day 5, Groove worked on Spaceship Remix. It was pretty straightforward. What he was dreading was the truly foreboding Jesus Walks remix.
Man, it's me, I'm back in the same place, same room, same area, London. A lot has been happening since last night, yesterday I finished the track. So yeah, I sat down to finish the track. It took me about an hour and a half. I think I've completed that track. That track is completely done. Last night I tried to work on Spaceship off camera because I need to get in the zone for that one. Oh man, the moment I've been dreading has arrived. I've got to remix Jesus Walks, and I'm scared, bro. That track is untouchable, bro. It's untouchable. But I said I'm gonna remix the album, and I gotta do this. I gotta do Jesus Walks as well. Don't make me mention Through the Wire. I'm dead scared of that one, and a few others, to be honest with you. Like Let Me Down, I'm scared of that one. So yeah, man, Jesus Walks. This is gonna be a lot. Alright, so I was sitting here and I was just thinking about the beat and how it goes da 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 ooh. So what I was thinking was I broke it down. So the beat a beat that would go with that, with his flow would be I'm beatboxing this right now. What if I record myself beatboxing? And then I was like, who do you think you are, bruv? Timberland?
Day 6 was pure mayhem. There were a plethora of technical issues. Writer's block and doubt started to creep in.
I'm not gonna lie. This Jesus Walks remix is tough, bro. Because like I've been trying so many different ideas and just not coming up with anything I like. So I feel like I'm trying to find the perfect beat. I'm trying to outdo the original. I feel like I'm trying to outdo it, or just be just as good. So I think my best bet right now is to bring it in to my own world and just make a track that I would like Jesus Walks to sound like. Oh man, I literally just attempted it again. I literally attempted it just the second time, and I thought I was getting close. But I'm just gonna have to start from scratch tomorrow, man. It's one of them ones like I'm even starting to doubt, just doubt a bit. I'm just trying to doubt a bit. And I don't usually ever do that.
Day 7.
Man, I just sat down to attempt Jesus Walks and everything just wasn't working. My computer stopped working, well, for a little bit, my monitor, and then the camera came down. My hard drive, my keyboard, it's like I'm starting to think like, is this like some sort of omen? Like, should I be even doing this remix? Because it's either God saying like, don't mess this up, take this seriously, or he's saying, don't touch this. Okay, so my computer is currently not starting up, so I'm just gonna press restart, and hopefully, because the camera's on, it will decide to behave. There's nothing plugged in. No, please just work. Alright, okay, yes, come on, my boy. You my dog. Yes, man. It's done. Got through it. But I got a version of Jesus Walks I actually like.
The realization that this is quite a tall order is starting to dawn on Groove. He's going to have to come to terms with the fact that this album might not turn out the way he hopes it would.
Yeah, so I've had a little realization, kind of like expecting this album to be, really good and really great, and I think I still want it to be, and I always wanted to be of a good high quality or a good standard. But you know what? And I'm being very, very precious about it. From now, I'm just gonna chill. I need to chill, enjoy the process, and just have a bit of fun. Because like you can see it from the videos, I've been reviewing the footage, and you can see that I'm just a bit, I'm taking it a bit too seriously, taking it a bit too personally. Creative challenge, and I'm taking it like way too seriously. Like it's not like a deep one. It's not that deep. It's not that deep. Try and divorce myself from the outcome. I'm really hoping this is gonna be a banging album that I'm doing, and I've got these high expectations, and I just need to manage them. Right, man. I've been sitting here working on the Slow Jams remix. Got to a level where I'm happy with it.
Yeah, it's fast, man. I'm just saying, I was talking to the girls, we don't put enough.
Day 13.
I believe it's day 13 now. Day 12 and day 11, I kind of took a break and kind of lived life a little bit. But now it's back to the challenge. Last night I had a little revisit of the tracks, and it's possible. I still think this is possible to pull off, but damn, man, this is hard. Like, so I'm sitting here, I'm trying to work on Jesus Walks again. This is hard, man. I think my perfectionism is getting in the way. Like, I'm trying to make everything sound perfect. Yeah, maybe I just need to just make a decent version. It's not easy, bro. But you know what, man? I'm gonna quit whining. This is what I signed up for, and I'm gonna finish it. I swear down. This is not. I can't let this challenge beat me. Right, guys. So what I've gone and done is I booked a Pirate Studio. So Pirate Studio is like a studio for hire. I hired a studio, and I'm gonna go there and I'm gonna work on these tracks, man, because I need to get out of this funk ASAP. So I just arrived in Pirates Dalston. Just heading up to my studio now. Right, so this is how we're working today. Right, so I'm gonna start off by just checking all the mixes, what they sound like, because obviously I've been basically just doing it in my studio, and my studio setup.
Yo. We at war. Yo. We at war. We at war with racism. Most of all.
Just feeling a bit tired, man. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go home early. Just feeling really tired and unmotivated. I ain't got the motivation right at the moment. This has been probably a waste of money, but you know, it is what it is.
Day 14. This day, Groove Killer decides to hang out with his mum. They talk about why the album is important to Groove and why music is important to him.
Yeah, so today I'm hanging with my mum. Say hey, mum.
Hello.
That's the best mom, right there. I'm remixing Kanye West College Dropout.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Lord, praise the Lord every day.
Mum, you know Kanye had a close relationship with his mum as well?
Do you know?
Yeah.
Oh, bless him.
So that's something me and Kanye have in common.
And he blessed God as well, didn't he?
That's true, we have that in common too. What do you think of the challenge?
I think it's amazing. I think it's awesome.
Do you think I can do it?
I think you can do anything.
Thanks, Mum.
I know you can do anything.
Yeah.
Do you know you can do anything?
Chatty.
Peace.
Yeah, man, because, you know, let's talk about the mental health and stuff, what the music means to me and you. Tell him, Mum, tell him. Tell these motherfuckers, Mum.
Yeah, I mean music. So like, as I'm doing now, that's healing.
Yeah.
You know? So that's how I heal.
So yeah, talk about, you know, the stuff I've been through with the mental health and stuff.
Okay, right. So it's been a long journey for you.
Yeah.
And for me as well.
Yeah.
You know? But you're doing well.
Yeah, because I have a...
And you know, come to where you are now, you know?
So yeah, like I've got mental health problems. I don't anymore. I wouldn't say they're big problems. They're smaller problems. There was a time when there was a big problem. Isn't it?
Yeah. For me too, because I didn't understand. My generation would say just get on with it.
Yeah,
you know?
just suck it up.
You know, just suck it up, get on with it, man up. So these are the things like, you know.
Yeah.
Or the women, we just got shut away.
Yeah.
You know. So for the men in my generation, they would say, you know, get off.
Yeah, but psychosis is something different, isn't it?
Yeah, but then again, that too, I mean, that's a little box they put you in, you know, saying you got this. Because generally, when it comes to, I don't know, this is how I feel, and from my experience with, you know, dealing with diseases, right? So mental health is also a thing, mental, and it's part of your body, you know, brain. So they like to say something, for example, if you got, you know, okay.
So that's why, you know, this album is important, because I used to listen to a lot of the songs when I was recovering. I used to listen through the wire.
Awesome. Good.
Yeah.
Done well, and you're going to do better. And sometimes you don't know how well you've done. And I'm telling you, I'm seeing you. I've seen you being really ill to this. Where you're managing yourself, everything. You have minor setbacks, but then as everybody do in our lives, we all have setbacks. But we just pick ourselves and carry on. Don't anybody stop you, not even me. Sometimes I say things that might not be the right thing. Do your best, darling. Whatever you do your best.
Big up.
So that's that.
Day 16.
Good morning, lads. What's going on? It's now day something. I'm not gonna lie, kind of lost track of the days. Didn't really work on any music. Today, I've booked a hardware studio with like a load of synths and a load of drum machines and a load of outboard gear. My plan is to maybe, and it's an acoustically treated room as well, so I'm gonna check out the mixes. Hopefully the monitoring setup is good. Gonna check out the mixes, and then maybe I'm gonna use some of the old hardware, my music. These don't really feel like synthy. The synths are gonna fit, but we'll find some. We'll work something out. So I finally made it to the studio. I got an engineer here today. It's Marlon. Yeah. Yeah, man, I'm not gonna lie, this is exactly what I needed to do. This place is looking pretty cool though. Look at check out the massive speakers, so I can hear the mix and that all nice and crispy. Get
Seen the Rovers roll up with ribbons. I seen them repo, resold, and redriven. So
yes, governors. And I've just been working on this track, probably seen little bits of it. Never Let Me Down remix. I recorded a bit of acoustic guitar and recorded a bit of like synth. Recorded one of these synths for that. Yeah, just been hanging out with Marlon, the sound engineer. He's a cool guy. Yeah, get back to work now.
Day 17.
One thing.
rappers came and went. I've been here from the start. Seen them put it together. Take it apart. Seen the Rovers roll up with ribbons.
Day 21.
So what up? It's day 21. I've got just over a week left. Got 9 days left to finish this whole thing. So the last few days I've actually not done much in the last 2 days, the last 2-3 days. The 31st of May, which was 2 days ago, I wanted to celebrate my brother playing a festival, his first festival, which is Vibes. I'll show you a little bit here. Yeah, it was Vibes. So now I'm on day 21. Yeah, I've still got 3 songs to finish to compose completely. Running on schedule, I think. So yeah, the last 5 days I'm gonna use to mix down and master shit. And then yeah, after that we're all done, mate. I'll show you what we got.
Day 23.
Oh Lord! It's now day 23, mate, and I've got so much to freaking do. I've literally tried to work on Last Call last night, and man, it's just the motivation that I need to get this shit done. It's motherfucking vain, brother. And this challenge, I started off with so much motivation, and now I'm kind of like, less struggling a bit, lad.
We in the streets, play, get your mail. It's only 2 places you end up, either dead or in jail. Don't know what it. We in the streets, play, get your mail. It's only 2 places you end up, either dead or in jail. Don't know what it.
The last few days, Groove spent finalizing and composing the remainder of the tracks. He preferred to do this off camera so he could focus and concentrate. However, here's a little montage of his studio moments. But yeah, the challenge was now coming to a close.
It's finally here, man. Day 30, the last and final day of this challenge. I'm not gonna lie, I'm relieved it's over because that was a lot of work. I've finished all the tracks this morning. I just finished Get 'Em High, and I'm super happy with how it turned out. And now it's just doing the last bits of mixing and mastering. And yeah, man, we made it through the rain, and we made it into the sunshine. And if you believe in the Matrix, we're still in this bitch. No, I'm joking. But yeah, anyway, yeah, man. Yeah, we made it to the end. I'm happy and proud of myself. And proud of you guys for watching the whole thing. Man, these are the master files, guys. These are the master files just exported right now. It's been a journey, man. It's been a journey, but we finally reached the end of it. We're here now. We have reached the end of the remix challenge. And challenge completed. I'm going to give a little rundown of what I think, my last thoughts, and, you know, my key takeaways. And we're done, folks. That is the end of the challenge. First of all, I think if I was to ever do this again, I would never do this again. I think to do a 30-day challenge of remixing a whole album, I think I took it lightly. It's not that easy. So let me just run through what I'd change and do different if I could do it again. Organized with my samples and sounds. I would work on each track one by one. I wouldn't do a rough version and then move on to the next track. I think you lose momentum by doing that. So yeah, I think the first just work track by track. The second thing would be I would manage my time. 30 days is actually a lot of time, but with life and stuff getting in the way, that could mean you're not always using that time to make music. So yeah, I would say manage time, even if you're not used, even if I'm not used to like time blocking, which I am. But if I wasn't used to that, I would still do it. I would give the whole, just listening back to everything, I would give it a solid 6 out of 10. Maybe a bit lower, maybe like a 5. A lot of the tracks, I'm not gonna lie, I was lazy, man. I didn't edit out certain things. I didn't put the certain acapellas in time. Got a lot of lazy habits from working on too many. I think I was a bit overwhelmed. The cognitive load was a bit too much. So like, yeah, the cognitive load of like thinking about do this thing, that thing, plus filming, plus uploading the videos. Not an excuse. I'm just saying, yeah, a solid 6 out of 10, maybe 5. I would not go lower than a 5 though, because I think that some of the music is actually really sick. If I don't say so myself, I would say a few of the tracks I really like a Workout Plan. I'd say this is a really solid demo. The whole thing is a really solid demo. It's not really I wouldn't say any of the tracks are truly finished, which brings me on to my next point. I will be finishing this album properly because I can't let this be the end product. I want it to be really good, so I did what I could in 30 days. Usually I don't work like this. I don't work to a deadline. I don't like a timeline, and I didn't get to get personal with the tracks. I didn't get to get too creative with the tracks. I just kind of did sound good at the moment. Obviously tried to get involved with it emotionally, but yeah, a lot of the tracks are half-baked, and I didn't want to do like, you know, a trap version or like a boom bap version. I wanted to do my version. So yeah, this is what came out. Yeah, man. I was a bit lazy with the tracks, I ain't gonna lie. That's one thing I'm really annoyed with myself about. I shouldn't have been so lazy with certain aspects of the production. I should have at least had the acapellas in time. Should have at least, you know, mix things properly. But yeah, man, we're here now, and this is the end product. Guys, thank you for watching. I hope I haven't wasted your time. I hope you find it entertaining, funny, maybe educational, maybe you learned from my mistakes. But yeah, man, big up yourself. The only thing I want to ask from you is if you can follow me on Instagram, 0800_GrooveKiller. That'll be dope, because I'm quite active in our little London beat scene, and I'm moving forward with the music. Trust me, you're gonna see me about. The next thing I would say is follow me on BANDCAMP, groovekillermusic.bandcamp.com, and those two things, if you follow me those two places, I'm going to drop music, and yeah, we can connect if you want. And also, the whole album will be released somewhere around this video. But yeah, man, if you want me to do this again, drop a comment on what album you'd like me to do. If there is demand for it, I'll do it. If no one cares, there you go, do it. And the last thing is, if anyone's interested in seeing me make the beats I did with these beats, just drop a comment and let me know. I can make videos on some of the tracks, because I've got the footage. A lot of footage got cut out just to make it 30 minutes. But yeah, man, big up yourself. Follow me on Instagram and BANDCAMP. Peace.